Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita presenting the headlines first. Centre to set up fast-track courts to ensure stringent punishment for those involved in NEET paper leaks, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Flood situation in Assam remains critical. Death toll rises to 41. Central team to visit state to assess flood damage. Sikkim to set up high-level committee to probe NHPC tunnel incident in Namchi district. Panel to submit report within 15 days. All 25 bodies recovered. Mizoram Home Minister stresses need for concrete policy to manage influx of refugees fleeing Bangladesh's hill tracts into the state. And in sports, the 23rd Commonwealth Games will get underway in Glasgow of Scotland in a short while from now. Opening ceremony scheduled at 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the centre would set up fast-track courts to ensure swift and stringent punishment for those involved in NEET paper leaks, adding that protecting students' future remains the government's top priority. In a social media post, Prime Minister Modi said nothing is more important than the welfare and future of the youth of the country. The Prime Minister's statement comes amid ongoing student protests over the NEET paper leak case. In news from the ongoing Parliament session, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju has said that the government is ready to discuss any issue, including the NEET paper leak. Rijiju appealed to the opposition parties to cooperate in holding a discussion on the NEET paper leak issue. He said the government has already conveyed its willingness to hold a discussion on the issue in both houses, as per the date and duration desired by the opposition.
कि नीट पे चर्चा होना चाहिए। मुझे लगा कल खरगे जी और बाकी ऑपोजिशन के कुछ नेताओं से मिल करके हमारा उम्मीद थोड़ा सा कायम हुआ था कि चर्चा हो सकता है क्या आज। तो कांग्रेस पार्टी ने कंडीशन लगाया। हमने ये अनुरोध किया कि चर्चा किस प्रकार से कितना लंबा चलेगा ये हम आपस में मिलकर तय करें, लेकिन कंडीशन मत लगाइए। कंडीशन लगाने से आपका जो इंटेंशन है वो ठीक नहीं है, क्योंकि आप चर्चा को रोकना चाहते हैं। अब चर्चा का बात करके फिर कंडीशन लगा के फिर चर्चा को आप बाधित कर रहे हैं। हमने फिर से अनुरोध कर रहे हैं कि नीट एग्जाम को लेकर के कोई राजनीतिकरण नहीं करते हुए बहुत अच्छी तरह से दोनों सदन में चर्चा होना चाहिए।
In regional news, the flood situation in Assam remains critical, with several rivers flowing above the danger mark. Around 9.5 lakh people in 25 districts have been affected so far, with the death toll rising to 41. 10 people have died and 6 are missing in the past 24 hours. According to ASDMA, rescue and relief operations are underway across the affected areas. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma visited relief camps in Golaghat today and spoke with flood-affected families. He said a central team would soon visit Assam to assess the flood damage. He also highlighted Assam's geographical vulnerability, with rainfall in neighbouring states often contributing to flooding in the state.
असम में बाढ़ परिस्थिति काफ़ी गंभीर है। केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी ने भी मुझे फ़ोन किए थे और उन्होंने भी मुझे बोला कि इंटर मिनिस्ट्रियल टीम आज या कल असम भेजा जाएगा। मेरा विश्वास है कि दोनों सरकार मिलके हम दुख का समय में लोगों का साथ खड़ा होने में सक्षम होगा। पानी नागालैंड में होने से पानी असम में आएगा ही। हमारा कंटूर, हमारा जियोग्राफी ऐसा है, अरुणाचल, मणिपुर, नागालैंड में, मेघालय में जब भी पानी होता है असम का लोगों को परेशानियां होते हैं, इसलिए हम प्लेन में हैं, वो लोग पहाड़ में हैं।
In Sikkim, all the 25 bodies have been recovered trapped under the under-construction tunnel of the NHPC hydroelectric project in Namchi district. With this, the rescue operation came to an end after 4 days. Multiple agencies of the centre and Sikkim government were involved in the rescue measures. The Sikkim government has constituted a 4-member inquiry committee to find out the reasons for the tragic incident. The committee has been asked to submit report within 15 days. Mizoram Home Minister K. Sabdanga today emphasized the need for a concrete policy to manage the influx of Zo ethnic tribes and non-Zo refugees fleeing Bangladesh's hill tracts into the state. Speaking at a seminar on the Chittagong Accord and the marginalization of tribals, the Home Minister said indigenous communities were being displaced by the increasing settlement of mainland Muslims in their native areas. The demographic shift has forced groups like the Zo tribes, Chakmas and Blues to seek safety across the border in Mizoram, he said. Arunachal Governor Lieutenant General retired K.T. Parnaik today congratulated Chief Minister Pema Khandu and his team on completing 10 years of public service and leadership. The Governor commended the state government's efforts in advancing e-governance and digital service delivery. Earlier, Chief Minister Khandu had called on the Governor in Itanagar and had detailed discussions on the state's developmental priorities. The Office of the Chief Electoral Officer, CEO of Arunachal Pradesh, has published a draft electoral roll under the Special Intensive Revision SIR 2026. Out of 8,87,505 registered electors, 7,18,046 voters submitted their enumeration forms by July 14, 2026, while the other forms remained uncollectible due to shifting, deaths or absence. Emphasizing total transparency, Chief Electoral Officer Pawan Kumar Sen appealed to all eligible citizens to verify their details and utilize the claims and objections window, which remains open until August 20, 2026. An expert team from IIT Guwahati inspected the major cave-in on the Shillong-Dawki road with the East Khasi Hills District Administration pressing the NHIDCL to speed up restoration of the damaged highway. East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner Abhilash Baranwal said the cave-in near Umpa Rate Bridge is extensive and cannot be repaired within a month or two due to the scale of the damage. The Deputy Commissioner said the administration is monitoring the progress on a bi-weekly basis and coordinating with NHIDCL to restore the road or provide alternative arrangements.
That this monitoring has to be done on a bi-weekly basis. Simultaneously, NHIDCL will have to give clear deadlines for every actionable point, whether it is, let's say, expert report, whether it is the start of the work, whether it is end of the work, and those clear deadlines will have to be adhered to. So, rest assured, I mean, from the SDO civil administration side as well as our district administration side, we are taking it up with the NHIDCL to make sure that this road is restored or some subway sort of thing is provided at the earliest.
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha today said maintaining cleanliness is a shared responsibility of both the government and its people. Addressing a program in Agartala, the Chief Minister said ensuring a clean environment remains one of the key priorities of the state government. The Chief Minister inaugurated 4 new civic initiatives of the Agartala Municipal Corporation aimed at strengthening waste management and sanitation in the city.
तो एक के बाद इन माननीय मेयर साहब बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। तो आज भी जो प्रोजेक्ट है यहाँ पर अभी हम लोग इनॉग्रेशन के मशा मुक्त अगरतला हम लोग ये नया एक चीज़ है कैसे मशा मुक्त से हम लोग दूर रह सकते हैं और ये प्रायोरिटी के हम जनता का है। तो ये इसके बारे में आज जो चर्चा हुआ है तो मुझे लगता है ये एक अच्छा जो डिसीजन लिया है। और दूसरा हो गया कि यहाँ पर जो वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट का घर घर से लेने के लिए 51 जो नया जो मिनी वैन यहाँ पर स्टार्ट हो रहा है, इसको लेके भी ये टेक्सचर जिसको कहते हैं माने अच्छा एक शहर परिष्कार परिच्छन्न जो शहर है, ये इसमें बहुत फ़ायदा होगा। 51 गाड़ी आज फ्लैग ऑफ होगा।
In the world of sports, the 23rd Commonwealth Games will get underway in Glasgow, Scotland in a short while from now. The opening ceremony is scheduled at 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Teams from 74 nations will participate in the 10-day event. Olympics medalists Neeraj Chopra, Mirabai Chanu and Lavlina Borgohain are set to represent India at the Games. The game will feature just 10 sports, 9 fewer than at Birmingham in 2022. Top bodybuilding athletes were honoured by the Nagaland Bodybuilding and Fitness Association during a program in Kohima today, recognising their achievements and international representation. Advisor for Youth Resources in Sports K. S. Kyoshu Yim Kyung lauded the athletes for their dedication, discipline and perseverance. The program also acknowledged the invaluable contributions of coaches, trainers, parents and officials. East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner Abhilash Baranwal has ruled out the possibility of Bangladeshi nationals misusing Khasi surnames to get enrolled in the electoral roll during the ongoing Special Intensive Revision exercise. Speaking to the media, Baranwal said the SIR is only meant to verify existing voters and not enroll new electors. He said there is no possibility of non-Indian citizens taking advantage of the SIR process, as only those already enrolled in the electoral roll were being verified.
A registered elector, in that case, they will not even get enumeration form to start with, because this is not an exercise to enroll people. This is only to validate those who are already enrolled. That is the first distinction. The second check is that they also have to either be themselves enrolled in 2005 electoral roll, or their immediate family member, their mother, their father, should have been enrolled in 2005 electoral roll. So I absolutely see no possibility wherein non-Indian citizens who have adopted Khasi surnames, as the apprehension has been shown by different pressure groups, they will be able to pass the exercise of SIR.
The Mizoram Social Welfare, Women and Child Development Department has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Selco Foundation to solarize and upgrade infrastructure of 300 Anganwadi centres across the state. Social Welfare, Women and Child Development Minister Lalrin Pui expressed optimism that integrating sustainable energy into the Anganwadi centres would significantly improve service delivery for women and children in Mizoram. Manipur Chief Minister Y. Khemchand Singh today graced the first Foundation Day of Manipur Electricity Regulatory Commission in Imphal in the presence of Governor Jai Kumar Bhalla and senior officials of the Commission. Taking to social media later, the Chief Minister said it is quite expedient that the Commission actively issues state grid codes, tariff orders and renewable energy frameworks in the state, enhancing better electricity distribution and supply. To end the news, the main points once again. Centre to set up fast-track courts to ensure stringent punishment for those involved in NEET paper leaks, asserts Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Flood situation in Assam remains critical. Death toll rises to 41. Central team to visit state to assess flood damage. Sikkim to set up high-level committee to probe NHPC tunnel incident in Namchi district. Panel to submit report within 15 days. All 25 bodies recovered. Mizoram Home Minister stresses need for concrete policy to manage influx of refugees fleeing Bangladesh's hill tracts into the state. And in sports, the 23rd Commonwealth Games will get underway in Glasgow, Scotland in a short while from now. Opening ceremony scheduled at 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We have reached the end of today's bulletin. Up next is our prime time news bulletin covering top stories of the day. Thank you.